I slept with one of my pastors in the 8th grade. I'm grown now. I feel like I can tell my story. Y'all my safe space anyway. But yes, Pastor Jerome, Grace of Faith Ministry, South Haven, Mississippi, circa 2012 or 2011. You know what I'm talking about. First Lady Denise, I know that you're still together. You know you dead wrong for allowing that stuff to still go on in that church house when you caught us in the bathroom that morning when he caught himself being late. And you sat there, walked in on us, and allowed that stuff to go on. And whole time, I'm in there gawking him down.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? By the title and thumbnail, possibly the teaser, yes. This is real. Allegedly, this substitute teacher was profiled as being a student in the staff bathroom. And while he was in the stall, one of the staff members stood what was behind him in the stall because he left the door open and basically was questioning him while he was in the middle of using the restroom. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but this is very much true. And we're finna get into this right now so y'all can see what happened, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this down below, what you would have done in this situation. I know I have a lot of substitute teachers here, teachers in general, but y'all let me know how y'all would have went about this. Let's get into it right now, man. Yeah, it's weird. It do seem like that everybody was on the regular teacher side and nobody was really trying to understand, like, yeah, that's not something you need to do. But the fact that they wanted the substitute teacher gone, yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't, it's a little weird to me. Hey, what's going on, y'all? By the title and thumbnail of this video and the teasers, y'all see this is very much true. The title that I'm looking at right now, Say the Truth Between Me and Maj's Dad. I think that these are influencers. One of the girls look familiar. I'm not sure about the other guy or whoever is possibly involved. But this lady is opening up about her allegedly being groomed by someone's father. And I'm guessing that it's causing a lot of, it's basically taking social media for a loop because these must be like some pretty big influencers and people. Because these must be some pretty big people that have a major impact on the media right now. And he's basically saying that she's lying, that nobody was forced to do anything. And both of them have receipts of trying to clear the error about whatever's going on. But let's get into it right now and see what's going on, man. Y'all know I'm not a fan of none of that. You know, we did a lot of videos regarding around older men preying on younger men, younger women, or, you know, vice versa, man. It's just sad all around. So I do hope that whatever trauma she's been through, if this is legit, that she do get the help and therapy that she needs. But let's get into this right now and see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Now he's coming out with receipts. She coming out with stuff. All she got to do is just post some text messages between them because they had to communicate some way, somehow. Somebody got to keep posting evidence. This is pretty confusing, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel. How y'all feel about this down below, please. Yo, what's going on, y'all? This reaction, the teaser, the clip that y'all just watched from the thumbnail from, yo, this pastor allegedly was sleeping with this, grooming this man. This grown man opens up about a time when he was in 8th grade and his pastor was, yeah, y'all can put the 2 and 2 together. But it didn't just stop at 8th grade. This happened throughout years, over a decade, allegedly. And he's opening up about this online on social media, and I'm gonna let him do most of the talking. It's sad to see that a situation like this played out, but y'all know I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. This is not the first time we did a reaction to videos of pastors who've been in situations like this and abused their authority to mess with of whatever church or environment that they're in. This is sad, man. Let's get into this right now and see what happened.
I slept with one of my pastors in the 8th grade. I'm grown now.
What?
I feel like I can tell my story. Y'all my safe space anyway. But yes, Pastor Jerome, Grace of Faith Ministry, South Haven, Mississippi, circa 2012 or 2011. You know what I'm talking about.
Pastor Jerome, Grace of Faith Ministries. I almost broke. I done broke my fingers Googling who this dude is. Who is he? Who is he? I don't even know how to look. I don't know. I don't know. If anybody find out who he is, man, y'all can put the link or something like that. But man.
And I know you be seeing my videos because I be seeing you in my likes over there on Instagram.
What?
Oh, and First Lady Denise, I know that y'all still together. You know you dead wrong for allowing that stuff to still go on in that church house when you caught us in the bathroom that morning when he caught himself being late to the pulpit to preaching. And you sat there, walked in on us, and allowed that stuff to go on and pretended that he was nowhere near the church house. And whole time, I'm in there gawking him down.
What? No. Listen, this too detailed now, man. This is crazy, bruh. What?
That's why I always say these churches, they'll either make you or break you. Because after all them sermons that he used to teach, because I used to listen, all them sermons he used to teach about loyalty and truth, baby, whole time you lying to God. You lying about who you is. But y'all want to know what's so crazy? I remember the day she did catch us. She caught us in the bathroom of the church or whatever. Mind you, this the preacher's wife. I remember it like it was yesterday. I never forget what she said when she got on that mic. I heard her through the what's the name in the bathroom. She said, if you can lie to God, you can lie to all of us.
Wow.
And it sounded like she was crying. No shade. And when I say when she said that, it sounded like you could hear a pin hit the floor. No shade. And little do she know, that wasn't even the first time it had been going on. I'm talking outside of church, not during church. That was the only time because he was so eager to get off his frustrations inside of his mouth. No shade. I slept with my church pastor in the 8th grade, and this is part 2. I really wasn't even going to do this, but since your kids online, they doing the most. They over there on Instagram, calling me on Instagram. Who the fuck call people on Instagram? I ain't talked to y'all in over 15 years. This is my truth. I'm telling what the fuck went on in my life, but since Jadarius, you want to play with me on this internet, I'm finna go ahead and get into it. Let's really wake it up. You on Instagram, you and your sister and your brother on Instagram talking about he lying. Y'all know my daddy ain't with that. Oh, was it because he walked in on me jacking you and your brother off?
What?
Let's really gag.
Nah, listen. This is too detailed. I'm even willing to hear. This is crazy, man.
In the 8th grade, y'all in the 11th, 12th grade at the time, and every time that I would stay the night over there because your mama was practically bullying me because I was the only one on the church step team. I was the only boy on the all-girls step team at the church. My bad, y'all. I got a little mad. But continue. And she was persuading my mama to let me stay the night with y'all. But even though I was 8th grade, I was I was in my grown set of mind. I wasn't going back telling my mama ain't know none of that shit was going on. So for you to even be over there talking about, your daddy not into that fake shit, she was only into the fake shit because he seen what I was doing to y'all. Every night that I would stay the night, every time I would stay the night over there, what was I doing to y'all? What? Y'all off at the same time. You and your older brother. Bitch, don't play with me on this internet, hoe. And as far as Denise and Bria, I sitting up here talking about y'all knew nothing was going on. Yes, the fuck y'all did know everything that was going on, bitch. Stupid. First Lady Denise, whatever you want to call yourself. When you walked in on us, you knew for a fact that wasn't the only time that shit was going on. Every time that your husband would take me home from the step practices because my mama trusted him, it was always a longer route. And what was I doing every time? We was either sucking. And what's so funny, bitch, I was sparing y'all because I wasn't even looking at it like that. Bitch was taking advantage of. No, I knew what I was doing. Well, I felt like I knew what I was doing, but now that I think about it,
You were taken advantage of, 1,000%. This is what?
Would wake me up out of my sleep. You, Jadarius, you and my will wake me up out my sleep for me to come check y'all off. Don't play with me talking about somebody trying to put you. Ain't nobody trying to put your daddy in jail. Ain't nobody thinking about your daddy. Bitch, thinking about me and my story. Bitch, your daddy home. I slept with my church.
What? So, one, it's a pastor named Jerome, his wife named Denise, the daughter Bria, the son Jadarius. Is we missing anybody? 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 people. Are we missing anybody right now? What is going on? Like, I'm trying to keep notes, but in something else I've noticed, he keeps saying he slept. You were groomed by the pastor. You see what I'm saying? You were groomed, man. It ain't no such thing as slept when it's an adult with an eighth grade. 14. Nah, that's crazy. 13 or 14 years old. Talking about some slept. Where is the family? The whole family is messed up at this point, allegedly.
Drop a location, bitch.
I just did. 6010 Wood Spring Suites, Camp Springs, Maryland.
So wait. Let me get this right. So I'm confused. The family is mad. They mad at him for, you see what I'm saying? Like, they mad at him. They mad at the victim, but not mad at their father. And the first lady know everything. That's crazy. Charge the whole family at this point.
It's so funny that y'all don't even know what these people look like, and these people are dying hard, sending me death threats, going off on me, got all these church people writing me, going off, saying I'm going to hell, lying on their pastor. Oh, come to find out it's a whole new church name, because my homegirl Kiara told me. Shout out to you, Kiara, because she holding it down for me over there on Instagram. Y'all is weird as hell. Let me just address this. Y'all wasn't the ones that was sleeping at these folks' house. At the end of the day, these was my friends. These was my church friends. Baby, we went to school together. My mama trusted these people. No, my mama did not know that any of that was going on. I literally just told her about this 3 years ago. I'm coming to y'all because, again, y'all my safe space, and I just wanted to let y'all know what a bitch went through growing up. No shade. Y'all hoes was not standing out at these people having to suck they and jack them off and have to suck just because you lost a basketball game over a PlayStation. Was it a PlayStation? Yeah, it's like, be so for real. Being woke up out in the middle of the night, supposed to be being taken home from practice and having to pull over on the side of the road and you getting rammed in the ass. Or you like, why don't? It's so funny that y'all don't even got the nerve to say something. Was in 8th grade, and y'all mad about that because y'all passed.
Drop a location.
It's so funny that y'all don't even feel being woke up out in the middle of the night, supposed to be being taken home from practice and having to pull over on the side of the road and you getting rammed in the ass. Or you like, girl, be so for real. All you all that was in that church and always had something to say about me because of how flamboyant I was and me twitching and telling me to stop switching in church and stuff. All y'all can eat my ass, just like Pastor Jerome was. Yes, was eating my ass when I was in 8th grade, and y'all mad about that because y'all pastor is a liar. Man. Y'all pastor, like little boys, he probably grew out of it, and that's why that bitch ain't saying that. It's when that got the nerve to say something to me, all he doing is watching my stories. That's all he doing. But as soon as that say something to me, I promise you, that whole family going down, and I ain't playing because I looked up them little statutes of limitation or whatever. Bitch, I got up to 35 years to speak on something.
Facts.
And got receipts. Run.
What? Listen, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
Why is it that I haven't even dropped no pictures, no Instagrams, no Facebook, no Twitters, no nothing, but you were sitting over there on Instagram just spiraling and going crazy, keep tagging me and stuff. I'm not reposting you. I'm not giving you no free promo. That's what I feel like what you getting at, because the fact that you know that this
No. I don't think that folks want free promo. Like, I think you should definitely post who he is. You know what I'm saying? Because if you might not be the only victim. There's probably plenty of other people that are young children that he's messed with that was within that church. If you just probably was one of the first to actually speak up. A lot of times that's how situations play about. It ain't the first time. They just get caught one time, but it ain't their first time actually doing it. You know, so that is very sad.
Actually happened. You know this stuff happened. You know that your daddy walked in on this, on all three of us doing what we was doing, and he fake confronted us, talking about some y'all don't do that, y'all little boys, y'all like girls and this and that, and your daddy waited 2 months down the line just to make a move on me. But you sitting up here talking about some, oh, you none of that went on, this and that, girl, and you know that went on. You know your daddy played. It went on for 6 months after that until your mama claimed that that was the first time of her seeing everything. Girl, bye. Y'all is weird. Like, it's going crazy. Crazy. Nothing but South Haven people. Nothing but them. Like, come on now. Like, y'all doing all this for what? For what? You know this went on. You know it happened. Y'all weird. And for all these old washed up people coming to his defense saying that I'm lying, I'm going to y'all wasn't even there. Oh, and Brother Raymond and Mother Ruth, please stop calling my mama, but she don't want to hear none of that. This ain't got nothing to do with my mama. My mama cannot tame me. She can't tell me to delete nothing off my Instagram. So handle y'all friends and don't handle me. Oh,
dang.
Hoes.
Dang. Well, safe to say, Brother Raymond and Mother Ruth, please, you might just want to sit this one out. This is not something you should get in between at all.
The only thing I left out about this whole Jerome situation is due to the fact that I was still linking up with this man after I turned 18. I remember I'm 28, crazy. So I remember when I was 24, I had told my boyfriend at the time, I was like, this is the person that was, you know, I mean, when I was...
If he posts some messages, it'll really be over with. That's all you got to do. Post the messages, because we're in a new time and age. They definitely have some type of messages, because y'all came in contact some way, somehow.
Younger, like, and this is in Atlanta, he want to hang. Like, he want to go out to eat. And I remember like it was yesterday. We went to Applebee's off of Memorial Drive. Even then, he didn't seem like anything was wrong. Like, he felt like he didn't do anything bad. But in my mind, the whole time we sitting down eating, it's like, I was you when I was in 8th grade. Like, what the fuck? And I honestly feel like that's why I don't want anything bad to happen to him, because I actually genuinely care for this man. I don't know what that is or what that is in me.
That's the effect of grooming. That's definitely the effect of grooming. I'm positive a lot of y'all can agree with that. That is the effect, end goal of what it's like of being groomed for years.
But that's just me. And I also feel like that's why he contacted me saying that he wants to link up with me, but he's scared because he feel like I'm going to have the police involved. I'm not having no police involved, baby. I don't even play with the police. Like, no, if you want to talk, I'm down to talk, but I don't want to, you know, I don't need Denise, Bria, Jadarius. I don't need none of them there with us, because that's what's going to make me spaz the fuck out. So I am going to talk to him and get his agreement to we get on camera together and we talk this shit out. No shade.
Dang.
The only thing I left out about this whole Jerome situation is due to the fact that
hold on, do they got that? Is that uploaded yet? So he haven't posted a video of them actually sitting down and talking about it, but if he do, I'll be sure to react to it. If y'all want to see that, y'all got to smash the like button though, man. Like, y'all gonna have to hit that like button. This go viral, we definitely would do a reaction to part of when he has to sit down with the pastor and talk about whatever happened of his consider that abuser.